Hi everyone, it's Simone from Frap Tools. I wanted to make this video to share with you what we experienced last week at Superbooth, and considering that it's from since 2019 that we didn't participate at all. So yeah, it's been great. It's been quite an experience and quite different from the last time there. It seemed more like a festival than a trade show, so to speak. Of course, we discussed business, but we passed the biggest part of our time sharing things with people. We had this bungalow in the, I cannot pronounce the German word, but it was in the woods in the northern area. And there was quite a lot of space on the inside, so we were able to create every I don't know, 2-3 times per hour this kind of a small this group of people, where mainly Giovanni was talking about our new product, the Kunsa. Some of us, maybe me or Federico, were outside sharing things with other people, with other maybe artists, maybe some of you, of course. And Antonio was there with the Frap Audio, the 2806, the compressor, and which actually received a lot of attention, more than I expected, honestly. So everything has been great. The environment was really friendly, and we were able to, at least for me, I was able to see a lot of smiles and happy face, and that's something that, that makes a difference, I wanted to apologize also for there were a few people that couldn't come into the bungalow, because we closed it for like a few times because we were filming some interviews, and I wanted to let you know that we'll do our best. If next year we will be there, we will do our best to prepare them better, in order that everybody can still enjoy the experience, let's say. There were quite a lot of people that were not only interested in the module, but just also pass by, just to to exchange some words and maybe drink something together, and have some time together, and that was really great. That was something that made the difference, and I think every one of the team enjoyed it a lot. So that was the human part, let's say, was the main difference in there. Also, we were able to meet a lot of competitors or friends or colleagues, depending on the way you wanna look at it. We had this very interesting chat also, Giovanni and me, both of us, mainly Giovanni, let's say, with Greeny Music Tech, about sustainability. And also this one was really unexpected, and we were, happy to be there also for that. A lot of people came by from, let's say, very, very different ages, and that was very interesting. But also it was interesting, at least for us, that it was the first time that we truly enjoyed the experience, even the nights in there. And one of the nicest things, maybe I repeat myself, but was also the environment, being there, detached from the main building in the woods. That's been really something different. Of course, we aim to continue participating in events. We cannot make for sure every kind of modular events all over the world, but we will. This has been the first big one, let's say, from the pandemic, and I want to continue this way, but we will keep the This doesn't mean that we will turn off all the web events, let's say, all the seminars or workshop as they now are called. And yeah, it's we want to keep in. We passed a lot of time this year in the last months also working to create our Discord channel, which is working great, and probably many of you are already in there. And this, all over the years, this created a sort of community around us, and this is fundamental because it's that creates what how can I say, this let us do what we are doing, and so yeah, I have to say we are privileged probably for that. And this was because of everybody that participates in these things. So I wanted to say thanks, and thanks for everybody that has been there last week, that we met. Thanks to everybody that participates online, and yeah, thanks to everybody that is part of this huge community. So yeah, right. Last thing, we also, the module was great. The Kunsa was the presentation when on all the 3 days, everything was great, and it's been, yeah, as I said, for Frap Audio, which was a little bit over expected. Also, this is the Kunsa is it was more than perfect. So thanks a lot, everybody, and let's keep in touch. Ciao.